My name is Elisa Park Kim, and I serve as Executive Director of Biohubx. Biohubx is a Canadian not-for-profit that supports scaling, growth stage, health, life sciences, and human performance companies.
My name is Bob Shepard. I'm a co-founder of a biotechnology company called Scientra that spun out of the University of Calgary, and I'm also a co-founder and director of Biohubx. The Biohubx idea came together based on a need in the city of Calgary. So as a founder of a biotechnology company, we knew that we wanted to stay in the city. However, when we were looking around, there really wasn't a good choice in terms of space or infrastructure to move to. So we were able to stay in the university for a little while, but as soon as we got close to commercialization, it was time to find a graduation space. So given the fact that it didn't exist, we decided to create it, and Biohubx is the result.
When young companies graduate from incubators and accelerators, they require large amounts of funding in order to get set up and achieve commercialization. We provide them with access to technical laboratory space where they can set up operations, apply for regulatory approval, and get to revenue. What we provide is a way to achieve commercialization ahead of having to raise large amounts of funding. We are well connected in the ecosystem where we act as mentors and offer programming. We work closely with investment firms. We act as a de-risking factor to their member companies who they would prefer put more effort into technology and business development rather than on building out infrastructure.
In addition to specialized lab and office spaces, Biohubx also facilitates regulatory and technical support, as well as networking and investment opportunities.
My name is Kapil Kalra. I am president and co-founder of Nature Mary. So I think with the infrastructure that we have available to us with Biohubx, it's helped in a lot of different ways. One particular way that I would probably say is the biggest one is Health Canada. Having a compliant facility, lab space and production space that's been licensed by Health Canada has obviously helped us speed up our licensing with having the infrastructure already in place.
So you don't have a lot of the limitations that you may have in a university environment, for example. One of the things we've also been able to do as part of the Biohubx family is really think about what our clinical studies are going to look like and how we're going to operate those. So to be successful, particularly if you're a biotech or a pharma or a broader life science company, you're going to need clinical data because you're going to have to go through a regulatory approval process. So we have the expertise now within Biohubx to help companies achieve those goals within the Alberta ecosystem.
My name is Megan Leslie, and I'm the CEO and co-founder at Nanotest. At Nanotest, we are accelerating skin and wound healing using catalysts. We do this through our technology NanoSelf Catalytic, which has been proven to accelerate healing of non-healing wounds by up to 50%. The ability to have scale it at a pilot scale has been invaluable, and we were able to grow from about 10x from where we were with Biohub to where we are today.
Since launching in 2021, Biohubx has grown to 200 members and has helped 11 resident ventures bring their health and life science innovations to market.
Hi, I'm Brad Perry, P-A-R-R-Y. I'm the President and CEO of Calgary Economic Development and the Opportunity Calgary Investment Fund. Yeah, I think Biohubx is such an amazing story. I mean, the soft landing for companies to be able to come in who aren't maybe tied to a research facility, who can come in, build their product, have the labs, and have not just that experience on the functional side, but also be able to integrate and communicate with other types of companies who are going through the same kinds of things and start to learn how to grow and increase that scale of business, which then gets us to new companies, new IP, and new development. So Biohubx plays an incredibly crucial role in the ecosystem, again, to make sure that Calgary is positioned for long-term success in the sector.